Hey everybody, so once you have carboned your image onto your canvas panel, the next thing to do is think about the color scheme, okay? Your color scheme is something that artists have to plan ahead, and there are several different options for your colors. There's really an infinite amount of options with the different types of colors that you can do, okay? So for your project, you have to pick a specific color scheme, and there's 6 of them. You can do more than one color scheme, but you have to be able to vocalize and tell me what your color schemes are, okay? So the first color scheme is monochromatic. You can pick any color, and then you only are going to focus on that one color, but you're going to do tints, which is the lighter ones, and shades of this one color. Okay, so pick whatever color you want. Your entire painting would be tints and shades and tones of that color. That would be monochromatic. You could do analogous, which are colors next to each other on the color wheel. Adjacent means next to each other. These are very easy on the eye. They're peaceful, and you usually see that in nature. So you pick whatever colors you like that are next to each other, whatever grouping you like, and then those would be your analogous colors. The third color scheme option is the triadic. These are equally distanced on the wheel. It's pretty hard to do. I mean, I've seen lots of people do it. This is based on the video I want you to watch. And then it's really good for cartoon or surreal scenes. So the primary colors is a good triadic. You could also do the secondary colors, so orange, purple, green. I like those colors better myself. Or you could make it be, you can see the triangle here. Or you could even do it with the intermediate colors, okay? So your third option is triadic. Fourth is complementary. So really, it's kind of like monochromatic, but you're going to do 2 colors, and they have to be across the color wheel from each other. So yellow and purple are complementary, red and green, orange and blue. You could even do the tertiary colors. Okay, so opposing colors on the wheel, it's very popular. This subconsciously manipulates the viewer into really liking your artwork. It's pleasing on the eye, and usually one color is dominant. Now, split complementary is where you start with one color, go across the color wheel, but you use the colors to each side. That makes sense. So similar to complementary, but only one end is extended. This says more creative. So let's pretend you want to do yellow. Well, the split complementary would be red, violet, and blue, violet with yellow. Or you could do yellow, orange, and the split complement would be yellow, orange, it would be violet and blue. Okay, so that's a 5th option. The last option is the, I forget how he said it, triadic or double complementary colors. So really you're going to do 4 colors, all their tints and shades, but they are across the color wheel from each other. So I could do yellow and violet, and then I could do red and green. Or I could do blue and orange and yellow and violet, okay? As long as they are across the color wheel from each other. So for your project, you're going to start off with your carbon paper, your carboned canvas panel. Looks lovely, right? You need to think about your color scheme. What do you want to do? You can't just start painting whatever colors just because. You have to have a plan. If you're like me, you can always sketch before you paint to see what color options look best to you. That's how I do it. So here's my lion, but here is my finished lion. So I chose to do analogous colors, but I chose to do warm colors versus cool colors, okay? So here are every yellow, yellow, orange, orange, red, red. And then up here, my red starts to go to red, violet, pinks, which is a tint of red. There's blues, purples, and so forth, okay? And then in addition, you could say the background's a complement to red because it's kind of a light minty green. Might look like a blue to you, but in person it's a minty green. So color scheme is very important. Once you figure out your color scheme, make sure you can vocalize it to me. I'm going to say, which one did you pick? Make sure you're able to tell me one of the 6 options, and then you can start painting it. The next video to watch is craftsmanship, because there's a bunch of different variations to what a good painting can be. Thank you very much.